Hello everyone! So which version of the 8Bitdo Ultimate 2 controller should you get? Here I have the 2.4 GHz or PC version, and here's the Bluetooth or switch version. I have already reviewed the PC version in detail, and you can see that video in the card right here or by the end of this video. I will be focusing here on the difference between the two controllers. Both the PC and the switch version are nearly identical. The build quality between the two is the same, and you have the same accessories too. The button layout is the main way to distinguish between them. On the PC version they're colored and have the Xbox layout, and on the Switch version they're white and they have the Nintendo layout. The PC version has limited connectivity and limited input modes, being X input and D input. I have stated on the PC version review that the dongle cannot work with smartphones or tablets, and as you can see here, it's detected as a mouse, and it doesn't work at all. On PC, it works fine and is detected as an X input device. And I have found a secret mode that's not mentioned in the manuals. If you turn it off and hold B and turn on, it will connect in the D input mode. This mode is not very useful for PC games, but it finally makes it usable with smartphones with the dongle, and you'll have a much lower input latency with this. And all the controls work super fine, even the analog triggers. The PC version also has a quick shortcut to remove the dead zones entirely, although the dead zones can also be removed through the app. The shortcuts here is just for convenience. In my previous test, the gyro sensor didn't work in the D input mode, but the software was outdated. In the new version 2.05, the gyro sensor is detected. Also, I have tested the switch button combination in the Brave browser, and it couldn't detect it. But then switching to the Firefox browser, the Gamepad Tester website could detect it. And it works just fine with emulators. It's also compatible with the Nintendo Switch in this mode, but you'll have to use the dongle. On the Switch version though, we also have some connectivity limitations. It works with a dongle and with a Bluetooth connection. But here you only have X input or switch input, there's no D input. Unlike the PC version, the dongle works flawlessly with the smartphone, no need to activate the special mode. And when used on PC, it will connect via X input. And I have also tried the secret button combination here, and none of the buttons activate a different connection method. But you can use a Bluetooth connection, and in this mode it will connect with the switch input. This is simulating a Switch Pro controller and you won't have the analog triggers. But on the other hand, the gyro sensors works perfectly. It is compatible with the Switch 1 and Switch 2, and it can wake up the Switch 1 with a quick shake. And there's also this new color available which looks amazing. Yellow is my favorite color, so I may be a bit biased here. There's just a small difference in the color of the sticks, buttons, and D-pad. And since both controllers are the same internally and externally, I've been thinking to open both of them and mix and match the colors together. This could also be done with the PC version, but on the bottom shell you have the player indicator lights, so you may lose this feature. If you just want to change the colors a bit, you can change the side grips, it's very easy to remove them. And it looks pretty great on both the black and the yellow versions. But I'm not satisfied with this, I want a full Frankenstein here.
A few moments later.
And after disassembling the two controllers and mixing everything up, we have two Frankenstein Ultimate 2 controllers. I'll name them Wolverine and Rena Volva, and I think these colors mix up pretty well. 8Bitdo should really consider let you customize your controller like Microsoft does. On the PC version, the purple and green colors should also make a nice combination. In the end, you should pick the version you like the most. The Bluetooth version won't have D input, and the wireless version cannot wake up the Switch or work with the console without the dongle. There's also a small difference in the latency between the two, but this difference is pretty small and shouldn't make any difference. In fact, in my slow motion test, the Bluetooth version was 1 frame faster. And that's it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I'll stay with you. side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in a dream.